Hello? Oh, my friend is going to do that. And then he left go menu. My friend, did you ask that? Who was Spain? Oh, yes. Spain was any secret free. I got Ghana. Yet, who left you? If he left it in an answer me by my or by Baby Bamrano. Oh, that be. My friend, with a check of phone. Why? It's very easy now to send money from anywhere in Europe to Ghana. I'm in Spain right now, and I just send money to my mom. And on Tiasia, also don't send it, don't take e-levy. No, on tap send, there's no e-levy charge. It's just free when you send. Those in the US, those in London, those in Canada, plenty places in Europe. You can send your money through tap send to Ghana. And please, it's free of charge. There's no deduction in any e-levy or any charge at all. So what are you waiting for? Send the monies. Those family people, me must send it. They don't take a plan talk. Reggae man of a pack. It's tap send.
Welcome to Second Generation IT Group. Hello, my name is Ferdinand Asamoah, Director of Second Generation IT Group. We've been in business for the past 5 years, and we have a lot of clients who have come through the school and they're doing pretty well. We offer 18 weeks of cyber course, which runs for every Saturday from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. And people ask, why Second Generation IT Group? Yeah, we offer different courses in cyber. Cyber is kind of big, so we offer risk management, we offer FISCOM, we offer cloud computing, we offer pen testing, and we also offer Splunk. Courses are offered virtually. It doesn't matter where you are in the world, you can just join the course without any. It's very convenient for everybody. You can reach us on our social media. You can reach us on Facebook, you can reach us on Instagram, and you can also reach us on our website, which is secondgenerationitgroup.llc.com, the company that provides beyond excellence.
Ebusian for me ma call about SVTV Africa. So him say about social issues, entertainment and sports at SVTV Africa. Me go straight to Yankee. Many fellas equal come our daily hustle worldwide. The only internet flight number DHW 1642 Concorde plane. Edwane pa from me DJ Nyame. Before me shall say no, mama say yes. More American ni be bia o wiase afane bia o pese osua cyber security no. Freya Brantie bi or a heavy pa or chairman for the only a good pa. I chef for the past 5 years. You know, the old school is on a friend. Now, but so soon be an joining class. You only internet. It's all internet. But my joining the class. I chose cyber security course. And no. Simple. WhatsApp number. I bet me a friend. So as soon as tap send more and more outside abroad for news. Person send this making sure what download the tap send or Play Store on the App Store phone. So no use promo code, fill the form kit to every promo code, no use SVTV Africa, no what type SVTV Africa show. We download the Albania bonus to America and Canada when you $10 and straight $10 to America and answer Canada $10. So as soon as part of Europe, yeah, €5 UK when you £5. Download this here. No Sanis Kabafia, no e-levy charges. Nothing just Kabia. Download it. Subscribe to your channel SVTV Africa. So I feel no boss of joining family. No, catch out now for about SVTV Africa. Now I'm joining. Now my channel. No, I do 500K by the end of 2022. Me go straight. Me call Yankee. Me go do in common. Me ne. Obi Beka say Felix. Obi Beka say Felix. And a very good difference. No, boss man. Me more call about SVTV Africa. So boko there.
Boko Bejoso.
Nice. How do you hear then?
Oh, said what kind of Felix and Felix. But be there that's I'll get me a firm Cobra. Tuesday.
So Felix what?
Felix agent.
Felix
agent. No matter Sammy no mind Felix agent. Who's a guy on back an agent. But the back no mind agent.
Okay, it's how we are Ghana. It's not about the test on one board no. But it's how we are Ghana.
Matthias here.
Boy, sound engineer, friend is cry. Nabi, or say if I Nabi, so Nabi, or say Nabi, or no, I don't friend. Hey, anyway, America emphasize now.
Like I said, it's in New York. But more rental properties in Atlanta, Indiana. You know, to see how they know, I said they're Indiana. To see next week, me go to New York.
Okay, it's in New York there. New York, I want for New Power.
Oh, New York there, yeah.
Man, oh, yeah, Assemblyman, now you're mayor.
But yeah, if I said New York, now my question said, but a few youth I know, and you know, a lot of them look up to me, you know. Like I channel a few the young ones coming into, you know, yeah, like
New York, I would say,
yeah, kind of say Yonkers.
Anyway, so yeah, come on, when him say me come on, you no follow me there. Me there, you New York, you Yankee, you Ghana first. When him say me intro ni there, Ohana me, you pesi hu kakra. Ghana emphasize now free.
Oh, me there, you want me what Tema community 2. You want me General Hospital, you know. Yeah, Juana Martina.
So Tema in the building, Tema boys in the building,
TMA. Me at
so,
Tema.
Tema community 2. BBC ana J Conti ana Elang ana say Mango ase ana say.
Me there me a J Conti boy, but na me chimpan, you know. Yeah, BBC, Elang, everybody knows me over there.
Nice one. Why you know? It's actually back in time before we took another now.
Before me took one Miko school or Royal Tech, which is Hoteco, now me electrical engineering. Before I started working with Loop Oil. So now me know me Juma Kakra, and then I had a part-time job at Namine company be electrical work. That was Tema Community 1. It's in a year.
Now go ahead more Loop Oil the party now that be on Shawn Kakra. But that's why we go school. You want finish school, you won't work for them companies. Charlie, if you don't get link for them, forget to.
I know, you forget.
So now we cash Kakra be show. We more for how long?
You Loop Oil for at least 3 to 4 years. Yeah.
And as you collect blog for 3 years, yeah, show be show.
Me try me extra.
So yeah, and then they buy out the 2 coin. Like how is it like family war and I say because looking at the way now so huge more we are what's electrical way, you know what's up. So now so why you travel?
Basically, I'm more family waha. As a matter of fact. But secondly, now me sports. Not actually me bought badminton, my Ghana Badminton Association. Shout out to them. And I shout out to kind of saying Gapua Badminton. It's not like I was always with the Gapua Badminton team. No, that's where I represent. Like I said, I was Tema Community 2. And you know, Emunuana, now you bought tournament with different countries. Into Emunuana, you know, Akunya Bahuna, your counterpart of more US. We invite you and say, you know, to come and play. Into no, normally we invite you first one, yeah, but the second time, and then we were able to actually move out of Ghana. By you know, my name and other 2 colleagues in the buy, take a ball tournament and everything. You know, I was the first runner up in the men's singles. Yeah, you know, with all that stuff. It's near California. I had to live in California for almost 6 months to a year in California. But into yeah, after that, you know. And then we all made a decision and said, okay, you know, right now we have to give chance to the other, youth normal band to also participate and win more trophies for the nation. You know, like we after they all call retirement, you know, we are called retirement, and then we had to actually move from California to our families to actually stay with our families. So that's how I ended up staying in America.
Into moon tournament, no. Udru wana mobile tournament na atmosphere na nyama say na baby I won there.
That's an do heaven a real.
Say the race now you did no, light you did far.
Oh yeah.
So,
environment
now nyama na also baby mo. And I'm farm one doing so challenge and retire yeah, go retire baby. I mean,
per se and then yes I am, but it was more like me per se, you more of the foreign training, you know, because I had a number of more facilities, equipment, all the stuff to actually be a professional player. So, you know, Yeah, Bagana wants to come and play for the national team when they were going to, I think, was it Algeria? Yeah, we came to help out and after that tournament we decided to actually come back. Back actually to come and actually stay because Ahana more better and more environment and actually we do greener pastures. That's how we ended up staying.
Oh, why are they staying in Susabuaon?
Oh, boy, dear, yes, and it did. I'll let you. I'll say.
Like you quail for Ghana.
No, Kabana dear. If you are not sure, must see. Must have a color in answer.
Anyway, so okay, who stay, who you training, whatever. System need to say, is it like now tell us. That was the family.
First of all, my papa can't share with you for, but I'll share with you for any sponsors, that are watching right now. Yes, yeah. I'll urge every Ghanaian and say if you have the opportunity to travel, no, you have to leave. The system here, they're fine to say, what do you wage but the system will let you actually straighten you up to actually learn. Just say, and now I'm paying BBC with this. Yes, that one there we had the OBD, but no crown still you still have system to cover you as say we need embrace you have system to cover you to actually hold you down. So when one guy said we need embrace
I see. It will go school and also start here Juma and because we are quite the same share afina adjusted to the system in the to the share which we then in now.
Yeah, it's me buying Juma. First of all, may boss be a friend of Sheriff. Shout out to him too. Juma. To me uncle the make Juma who guy be younger so it was like a dollar store Juma being an I started that. And then I go school Globe Institute Manhattan. So that was what I was actually doing. In Timuna and Medishia, kind of say me hoka for worry.
I see. Okay, I said I had no back here, no technical.
Yeah.
Juma be also electrician. It's who could do America on no minimum says I didn't know. The beach Ubogu ya na because minimum say electricians near the no cash bar. Also call school minimum choose different course and now electrician electrical.
It's still something that I'm willing to do and it's still in the pipeline. But sometimes, some courses it takes a lot of time to actually license yourself to make the money that you want to make. And what about freshman day? But your mentality is all about money, and caring for people back home. It took us all because school for a long time to actually get the money, look after people back home. Yes, but school I was doing IT, which was the easiest and the fastest course you can do in America. Just very quick, just like the surface of IT into entry into cyber and once you get into that, it's more like 2 years course and 2.5 years to finish your associate degree. Yes, that's what I started doing. But with my electrical engineering, I've paid now to see and who told me. I mean, say yes, who told me at least a Juma sponsor me to pay for my tuition from from start to end to get my master's and everything. Yes, that's what I want to do right now. By next 3 weeks, I have to start school. Actually,
what IT in Sano, electrical food here making. The cash room.
Cash room, but with the
IT inside no competition away. I'm on my lazy be so design you man make an office or be competition for the competition here.
Right. So most of the time nobody Juma movie. So company be now here Juma company near idea, which is good money. But like in San Juma ultimate to make all the money without going through a company. Once you're licensed and you open your own company, yes, you will bring your NDS than actually working for registering with a company to work with. But just say for IT, there's a lot of companies that need IT because I had to be technology. So since everything's technology, every company needs an IT tech, IT guy, because of hacking, cyber, all that stuff. Definitely IT there. There's no way Juma Juma easy you can make something out of it.
I see. America, Hono, who share, who's maybe outside, who share cost of living, what's like a crowd, share life for all. Cost you to be near there. Can be fair.
Yes, America economy, is very good, but it's actually harder in some parts of America. So you have to say New York. Now the cost of living is very high for you as compared to baby to say Indiana. Even though so Marco school free, to get like a 2-bedroom in New York, say maybe I go 2-bedroom apartment. My name it will cost you almost about like $1,800 to $2,000 to get that. Versus over Indiana, you can get a whole house, like a whole house for yourself, maybe a 3 or 4-bedroom, and you're paying about $1,500 in your mortgage, which is more better because you're owning the house than to actually rent an apartment and wasting all the money over there. Normally, I tell people, say places like New York, California, Washington, the big cities, it's better say you are a single person who has a roommate. That is when you save a lot of money. Any day you save a lot of money because we are now say oh you pay 3,000, 4,000 a month, and your bills are like $1,000 right now. You're able to save about $3,000, which is much more better than living, with your family because in your family you have to provide a lot.
I mean, besides our angle, I didn't know for New York, money at other parts now, but it's Indiana, also Indiana, right?
Yeah.
I don't know one person area or door and actually now New York, they be New York.
Okay, so New York is the hub. New York, like I said, is the hub. Like entertainment wise, yes, you get a lot of entertainment wise. Say the people around, there's a lot of people around. I would say Ejuma wise, and I say yes, New York, you can get a lot of people to associate yourself to and more connections and all that. I say New York, I say Cantamanto. So anything beyond here, so versus Indiana, it's more like a relaxed place. When you're secure, you are person relaxing. You can relax. You can get yourself a bigger house. You can have your own privacy. You can do business. You can make money, like in those little states, But New York and Kasan is just a hub for people to actually see lights, glass, and that kind of stuff. So that's why people like New York. But I know people who my uncle has been in New York almost for 30 years now or 40 years now. He says it's good for him, but to me, New York, to raise a child in New York, I won't raise my child in New York. So that is most of the reason why, I advise most of the youth. They say if you niska with New York, hustle with New York now, niska now, you just have to move from there. And yes, I'll be discarding now, and then you become like that's a unishi.
But how say raise about New York and is it because of Subai and as a lifestyle or an
lifestyle is Subai. Most of the time, New York, they give like there's access to a lot of stuff. Basically, first thing I'll say is public transportation. So Oba and drive a car now, obey me for train, obey me for bus, or phone school, on mafia, now Ojina baby, like the attitude and learning a lot of like bad stuff, it's more rated higher. Peer pressure is very high in New York. Very, very, very high in New York. Like places like the out of state of New York, and I say coming down to the Indiana Midwest, west side, the Horno, most of the time, the more public transportation, but it doesn't run like New York. To say a bus, but every 5 minutes. I had a bus about 1 hour. Into Bakra, Pinas on one casa and drive a crowd corner, it's gonna be hard. Maybe I just open a and then you monitor and so now the number feedback and now all that stuff. Like the crime rate, and now I say like the peer pressure rate is very lesser than being in New York.
Sisi how what to buy and then was also far
a Hananda Mission said we need that social baby here. Like you have to focus and do it. Focus and determination is what keeps you up. I said fine and now for 4 and now for 7 and then that is the downfall of a lot of people, a lot of the youth. That's the downfall of them. Young boy, opportunity then something bad happens. Well, so man, but maybe Jimmy, but I have times where I monitor say Jimmy, and I Jimmy. I'll say 60% is with my family. 60% is with my family. Maybe 20% will be with my friends. Now the account will be by myself. Maybe I'm enjoying myself, and I'm at 2 party with me, and I'm inviting people to come, that kind of stuff. But I said you see me say, oh, now my fa playing, now me concert, wait, now my fa playing, now me concert. You won't see me fa playing as for business.
Wow. My member I said, share wife on.
Correct. Yeah.
And my member how idea. Who am I?
Well, 2 boys, 2 girls.
Oh, what? 2 boys, 2 girls.
Yes.
Tell my boy, you the fire rough.
Oh, Charlie, I made up my mind. So this is what I made up my mind. So like, when I have the energy to take care of them, until by the time I'm maybe they kind of saying 45. Maybe and I want to retire around 45 years old. I can be there 10 years and maybe 12 years and I retire. That's myself.
Retire from a 40,
yeah.
45. That's a 45. Yeah. I don't know 45.
And I said, why investment at all? It's investment, it will pay off. And then once it's paying off, I know my target and where I'm heading to. It's American say, when I started being in New York, I started investing. And the number one thing my boss told me was invest in real estate. And that's what I did. And I can boldly tell you, I own 4 buildings in America here. And I'm a young guy, age of 33 years old. So the
investment 4 buildings, and I'm checking most on style. But why be a muscle? 4 buildings.
Yes.
Okay. You see, I know a very important idea about a claim. No, you're anything. 4 buildings. No, you're anything.
So when I started, I moved from New York to Indiana, right? To buy Indiana. And what I did was, I didn't want to live in an apartment because the cost of living in New York, I know how much the cost of living in New York. To buy, and I bought a Methodine in Indiana. It's in a Methodine in Indiana, and I was living in it for a little while. And then after about like 5 years, I said to myself, so, okay, fine, I got to do something more than what I'm doing. And, Misika kind of saving, and I made a cut 2 dime for Frasik. Oh, Indiana higher. So I decided 2 dime for Frasik. And I meant, okay, fine. And they said, the man said, me the bear my rent, and I made the bear like short stay. So me short stay, income never in. I wasn't even using it because now me that's huge. The income, I use the income, and I make up pay fee Atlanta, Georgia. So me call Atlanta, Atlanta bear 1 year, and nimu na me mama warrant. I told me mama so fee fee or number tina me fee back. To me mama my bet me fee back. Basically said on now. So the other one was for rent, and she was checking out for me. To Atlanta. It was a nice 4-bedroom, and I had a basement which has a own self-entry in the BBR. And also, the imagine sending me there. No super my can send short stay. So within my short stay, there was money coming up because normally, my mortgage now be $1,650. If my mortgage is $1,650, not a month, just renting just 1 room now, I say, I make about $4,000 a month. That's a huge difference. That's just a savings alone. So no some CSR can. And me and my just I mess up back to mom because mommy yet a little older enough, and I have to be closer to her to actually be around her more. To mess up back to Indiana, me buy and I be a metis here. Me buy and it's kind of me see kaka. I'm the bed told you what I say in the camp. It's here now for a 4. It's in the CCR. Me we it's kaka na kind. What I did was I wanted to invest in transportation business. The transportation, so that also moves a lot. It's a bit tall. I just bought myself 1 truck, which is sitting at home right now. I'm in use it for now. But at the end of the day, when I retire, I'll use that to make my money, control my time, do whatever I want to do, from that point. I want to retire in the next 12 years. Into that 12 years, everything that I've worked for, I've invested in will pay off for me. I'm in macro. They are not even going to suffer.
Wow. But my Joe, what thought that war? Sound to me for physical cash in Kotosa, and I'm more to me as a.
They are going to me for but it needs a lot of investigation because of fraud protection. My age, my mortgage, pay, and then Normally, you get a huge amount of cash now. They come a bank now. So top fear now. They do a lot of investigation on that, and you have to write letters and prove where you get that money from. Many say, man, for a lot of cash out top. Make your down payments. So, your down payment now very easy. You have to build a credit score to get to a certain point, and when you have a good credit score, you get a good interest rate, and you have your down payment. Bank be able to loan to get a house. Into yes, you have to go through that channel to get that houses.
So way, I think say one of the two programs in my so particular day way about discussion about investment. Say utu kwan ko baby I want no. I then now say invest wo because so far as why busuano me kan baby mu say enya sa almost some dem adwin and adwin neighbor. Why busuano no one ba on kwade and then now invest was say na wo kase wa to dan 4B. Onim say we okay or before we twa we ni ahwe fi. Me side and sa na me kan. Me twa also side when you dan back for. Yes, Ghana baby ofi no. What dream who saw the BB Buffy and I set up business be or self running the BB.
Yes, I have the idea to set up a business. But to see Ghana and the economy is something wise. And so I say like you see an OCT business and I say obi nyane cat and obi nyane share woman. They will mess it up and I say they will mess up. Basically I say you also need time. Right? At the end of me Ghana, I'm trying to have a 16 and I'll be a man in 32 bedroom house in Ghana. I'm on it right now, But idea need to come and open a business in Ghana. Yes, I have that idea, but I want to open it when I have time. So in the next 12 years, I'll retire. That is when I have time to actually move around, when I want to move around, how I want to live my life, and then things will go on smooth because trust me, it's all Ghana there. Ghana there. Say if you are not there, no one fat time and share a jumana why anymore there, you end up losing everything.
Now 32 rooms now by Besino. I don't buy Broadway now.
That be for family. Many for.
Back on 32.
And they say in your friends and family. And I have people here that are my friends into yes. My friends and family bar. So baby other.
Hey, Master.
Oh yeah, I don't want to get here. Send a bear in the near future.
32 mini so 32.
And it's a family in the doors. In Kola, me kind of say, and all that stuff. At the end of the day, if it's no use for family in the corner, you can use it for another investment purposes. So there are companies in Ghana or companies outside Ghana which come to Ghana to come and work for the country. So Mobana, they can use that as their rental unit whilst there's nobody over there. And I say I can give them maybe half of it as a rental stay, to make extra money. The idea to make extra money, is still there.
Wow. I think, sir, why are there with all what you have said, why are there? You want to for outside near there, but Kele Pali. So chilling. They don't bring anything. My people may uncle be and I may wafa be or 30 years, 40 years, nothing. It will go. But is it the advice and I focus and I say secretly a day? Is it because of the catcher and I say, well, I do one and who's away? They say, can be chairman? The worker one or two.
I'll say, most of it, idea no. And then the second part of it, and they say, maybe I might be say like me, I want to stay here and my focus was to make about $70,000, work and make $70,000 and come to Ghana. I mean, if I'm started business and that's it. That was the idea, right? Initially. But me futu kakra because now make us my uncle at now almost be 30 to 40 years. It's me futu kakra on how to live the life and focus and have more determination on what I want to do, right? And my family believe in me a lot. They know say I'm the type of person when I say I deal with me there. How I will do it, maybe I'll find a way to do it. Papa, so I'm an IFA, and like people who are here now, because I'm young, could be 30 years near the end. Obia ni soon in the buy. Okay, Obi or 70 because Obi so nin krata The Juma yemu very hard. I say, yet to two, echo side and side. Unin krata, ebi anadi ubin krata ye Juma. The panoso be charge kakra, and ebi a city now one. Ako say ebi a New York City. Who's in New York? Now the ubin krata ye Juma na sikane and shada imunye do to send our person ye Juma because normally it's so tax. And then you have to file a tax at the end of the year.
Number one, but any
Oh, every more,
black women, they shalamunte at a
income baho, and my sem so kaho, and my sem, aha, my sem kaho, obi or what? Obi who American man or case, and one so obi who one. Omono only momo system now, they will use you a lot. It's so to shame. That's the only momo system that they will use you a lot. Maybe worry American, but you may want to use me because I know the system. Omono ebi more omo this system. American man, omo mfa, omo any high names, so any idea in comma, omo akata for. If you Africa, they tag you as be a prince and I a king and I a baby. So, Tunya and the call, and I need to go be banana and start some more war. No, who say they are not sure if you or on in Sanka. Aha, not or they are buying at Tago, or they are buying Tagos. I don't know it's Miss Ewa Bravo, or they are buying Tagoa. Fanasa, we Juma, yet to be 50% amount or bar or Tiffy on Juma. Oh, they share no Honshen collar. So, at the same time, no, they share no Honshen collar. And yes, a baby no more function collar, almost at the share of Bama for. That means no own person or member say, you spend extra money to make sure so my okay. At the same time, you have bills to pay. At the same time, we lose your for Ghana. It's in that part, becomes a problem. So it becomes a very, very, very huge problem for a lot of people who are Africans or Mutukwai. Obi wa nkata same no akopel ba person na ye nkata. Emunumu hono ebi ana amfa yi na I said the nyema bebre. I advise them say so unyo bana so person na ye nkata. They also try the subai na the sune the ban. Obi wa try na the subai nya. Nane na kana wetua ne kana wa yama na wa find a way. Obu wa twa na betimi na tena dia. No wa fa sa kwans na na tena pepepe. Na wa yama na one na bo bra. Because a lot of American
na ada na wa ware ukromni, wa ware Ghana ni. Ana ofa hey me baby what's up? Sankofu no. Sankofu no kasa o. O kasa papa. I'm si paro. O chatting down ko kasa. And the mafia for no. Omo share Africa for no ye man. No, we share omo call for the dia omo ye man. That's how it is. And the reason why, and yes, and I'm in Ghana or anything like that. It's just that was where I would say that was where my destiny led me to. My destiny led me to that. Me free Ghana no. I had a girlfriend. We broke up before I left. I was like a free man. And only Jai cry at least 3-4 years before even I traveled. But now we were cool because being in Ghana, we were just cool. Up to now, she passed on, but I still help the family because I know what she's done for me before. Oh, sorry.
Yeah. That was one of the things, but yes, like I didn't want the Ghanaian, but it's just that was where my destiny led to.
How much it's not saying?
Onya dia ni need that for. Oh, you're cool or you're good, yeah. And then they were bravo, they will be da. Anya dia, assuming Ethiopia and dia, and dia. Wa bravo nkoye because their mentality here, it's like I say, hey, Beman the show about that kind of stuff. Right, but we're in a different world century right now, whereby hand go hand come, and some and boma nya enye because the is going to take a lot of time. So but it will take you a lot of time. And some boma, yes, it become more easier. So for you to do it, and more mentality no more. And as an American said, be man the show about I don't know. The expectation is say, only now one and it's in a day. Bibiano, one also training. And then most boys, most of you, and or quap and nana or bread, and then also stress. Stress is the number one killer in Abuchi. or quite now not do back or all because of say also shifty also shape if you organ also shifty waha and all that stuff because so you juma now you wow or near be more or breast and then you become a happy person and then you know it's the so be juma me no and I mean you tone down a little bit and actually you know figure things out to school now because yeah it makes you you know live the life you know the focus is there.
In terms of focus.
It helped one way or the other, but actually, but now I had the determination. I had the determination. Said I wanted to actually make my bahano. I have to make it. I have to make it. And yes, I may be Diago. I have to make it. You know, I know say Nije or me and Nije Majimini Wagana. It's my baby miles on there. And Yafin and me Benjamin. I have to focus and I have a timeline that I follow. It's a timeline. They say my timeline was to have my kids early, and then I calculated. I like Stefan said, me bappy needs to within 10 years. I'm 33. Before I'm bappy anybody, you kind of say 20 years to be on her own. No, I'm around 40 years old or 44. You kind of say 45 years. I hold me you know, because I don't have that responsibility. The support from the father and from the parents to Apolano will be a very less support because the only thing is that you teach them how to be responsible. That's it. You know, versus said, maybe by 60 years, nothing I'm a baby 16, 17. A brebre, so bet Tina Cola said, or who saw your crabby man. Or no beku cry, or no beku. I didn't want that. I had that focus said, my woman bantam. My warrant them, my business them. So when I get to the point I want to retire, now my Jimmy and I'm a person with Jimmy.
Wow. Now, you know, Manonio Mabagana.
Oh yeah, Bagana, Bagana, me mana Bagana 3 times, me Bagana twice.
First time on the Bagana, no one not saying.
Oh, Neniji. No, only the upper watch it to Neniji. Yeah, that's the first time.
Because of watching it, you don't know.
You are Neniji. Yeah, you only me upon.
And I then you no kind.
The people around. She liked the people, the reception, you know, how homogeneous so and young Kohabra, and all that stuff. She had a reception to actually have, you know, time to explore around. I know Ben said most of the time Ghana there will say if you think a crowd or you know or who I'm here road that you know or by the who red road. It was like an experience to her. So I mean, not say, oh, I see this on TV, I didn't know it was real. Yeah, you know, that kind of stuff. But yeah, overall, no, she actually liked the place. And yeah, over 20 million plus on Ghana, she will stay in Ghana.
Sir.
Yeah.
And in future, over retire or Ghana home.
Oh, retired yeah. Ghana retire when you got me retire.
Anyway, nice one saying you was show so. And then I'll catch young ones out there. Someone approach here. Say, I feel my power there. No one want it. Then I'll catch opportunities. You can because America there, land of opportunities.
Yes.
Ghana so a land of opportunities, but just that never been opportunities. Your opportunities will have a break. It's a mindset. Because formats not. But I say no, it will be BRB. But why you plenty?
Yeah, I mean, basically what I'll tell the youth, they say, I bind the Nema Bibri, go up. There's a lot of opportunities in our country. Opportunities are big brave. If you are focused, determined, and you are a hardworking person, that's a we need to form, and you want to do something for your life, don't quit. You can always do it. There's always a way to make things happen or to make things flourish in your life. Say, and young kohana now for some empathy, all that stuff. Yes, because there's a lot of stress here, but yeah, you know, and focus on a lot of stuff. You will be now to New York and now to all the bigger cities. Now we Sika, and now what for slim is Sika. Now person ye BB. and you want to retire early, and that person trip you, person focusing on more on now. I'll urge the youth to move from that area to a nice economy area to make it in life. Because so that's not all those bigger places spend your money. Everything is expensive, and usika now and soon every man be also can soon that. So you move and make money. Send me fee Ghana and me 2 coin bahano. That's how abrabonity. You move from one place to another to make it in life. What's not one place at? Oh, abrabon who it's no. They make catch the youth over here and they say they have to be more determined and more focused to do something for their life. And I most no more Ghana. The only thing I tell them is say opportunity be our binya and so be free Ghana. Our beba will be mine so and I'll be no. Use that opportunity actually to get focused. Was Ghana no? Oh sorry, I no pakra they be no. Because during this COVID time, I took my 2 months paycheck to just give it to people online just for free because I knew how hard Ghana was, But so only opportunity to travel, me this at the end say, man go for bebre more Ghana some to kwa. More to kwa. No more no more Ghana for them to see how the living is because I had to say. System will straighten you up. System member we near the home. So we need our system member we near the home. Kakra make a show say whether you are in Ghana, whether you are in abroad, or whatever, wherever you find yourself, just be focused and be determined on whatever that you feel like you want to do. So opportunity then do it and life will be more easier for you.
Nice one, Felix. You better so pass it through. Bet me my shout out. We need to find out. I get be share BB. Nice one.
Shout out to the everyone say to shout out my co-friends that I came here with. They're all doing good, and I thank God said they're doing good. Sama, shout out to you, Mami Sama, Joycelyn Davis. She was part of the women's national team for soccer, and then she was also playing badminton too. So shout out to you, Jeff Asaro. Also shout out to you, baby Mami, I'll say Ghana for all those people who supported me, people who have my back, people who pray for me, and then you as well for giving me the opportunity to actually express a few things I've learned in America to some of the youth to actually, pick up 1 or 2 and say, "Oh, you'll be at." Or can I say, "We need you, this is the time you have to actually stop and then focus because you see, the economy be Ghana cry easy. I have to also easy, sad, but. I see it easy because who say easy because of what I put down. It's say petrol cost me, it doesn't affect me. Because I know where I make the money from. It's those are the people I meant to shout out and who say,
nice one. You better pass it through daily also worldwide. Share with us from Yankee. I say focus there determined. Listen, when they tell you do it, you see, Charlie, your men put things down. So if I start drop some dollars right now, because we today make one, we need dollars. DJ production team as DJ click Sharon and Faustina, who shall move from I said 2 hours, no, I just 2 hours, so 2 hours.